Welcome to Nebraska Nightly. I'm Molly Kiefer, delivering your midweek sports update for all the latest around Nebraska sports. The Nebraska football team was able to get a win against Northwestern this past weekend. However, with the win came more injuries. Offensive linemen Ethan Piper and Turner Corcoran are out for the season, while Norden Newelly and Billy Kemp will be out for multiple weeks. Coach Matt Rule expressed that the team is full of young guys that are going to have to step up.
When we walk out on the field on this coming Saturday, all but two guys will be underclassmen on the offense. So those guys are learning by fire. You know what I mean? We have enough players to win with, and we got guys who can help us. So we'll just have to continue to step up.
Let's take a look at the updated list of injuries. As mentioned, Ethan Piper is out for the season and soon to undergo knee surgery. Also on the O-line, Turner Corcoran will miss the rest of the season with a foot injury. Norden Newelly is expected to be out for 1 to 2 more weeks after he underwent surgery for an unspecified injury. And wide receiver Billy Kemp is out for multiple weeks with an MCL sprain. The Huskers are back in action this Saturday against Purdue. Nebraska's win over Wisconsin Saturday night might not have been the prettiest in sets 2 and 3, but Captain Merritt Beeson said the confidence within the young Husker team allowed them to keep fighting.
We've talked about it all year, like this team is very gritty and very resilient, and there's never a doubt in any of our heads that we're going to lose. Even like after that second set, there was never a doubt that we were going to lose.
The Huskers' win over number 1 Wisconsin isn't the only thing that's getting national attention. Captain Merritt Beeson was named the National Player of the Week by the American Volleyball Coaches Association. Beeson led the Huskers with 21 kills along with 7 digs and 2 blocks in their win against Wisconsin. She's the first Nebraska player to receive the national award since Annika Albrick in 2017. Beeson was also named the Big Ten Player of the Week. It is her 3rd time securing that award this season. Nebraska soccer is entering the postseason stretch as Big Ten co-champions. A large reason for their success, Eleanor Dale. Dale leads the nation with 23 goals, a large improvement from 7 goals last season. Dale credits maturing as a player for her improvement.
Playing throughout the summer, and obviously we had the trip to Iceland, so I think that definitely helped, just like keeping games under my belt. And also I think I've matured a lot as a player. You know, I've spent a lot of extra time on finishing reps, hold-up play, things like that, so I think that's translated into my performance this season.
We'll have more from Dale on her successful season on Friday before Nebraska takes on Ohio State in the Big Ten Tournament quarterfinal match on Sunday. While we've experienced good weather this past week, it could get a little chilly this weekend. Meteorologist Logan Schlotman has more on the weather.
We're still going to see most of that widespread fog around in the Lincoln-Omaha area, bringing in some varying temperatures from 57 in Lincoln up to 59 in Omaha. But it's going to get more colder the more west we go, with 49 in North Platte, 49 up in Valentine, and the lone exception of a 60 in Scottsbluff, Nebraska. But we're also going to be seeing on our 48-hour radar, we're going to see a little bit of that moisture affecting the Lincoln-Omaha area. This is what's going to give us some severe showers throughout the night, but it's going to just blow past the night. And what we're more worried about is going to be a lot of this moisture up in the Wyoming, Montana area that's going to make its way through Scottsbluff and probably at around Kearney and pass through the most severe part. But we're still going to see on the 48-hour surface analysis that we're still going to have that stationary front that's finally going to convert over to a cold front, and it's going to start pushing its way over to the East Coast. But what we're worried about here is this major cold air mass up in Montana and North Dakota. That's bringing in 5 to 7 inches of snow. But it's going to start making its way down here. It's going to have a lot of energy to associate with it as well. Also bringing in some torrential rain throughout the next couple days as well. But it's going to start making its way, and we'll finally enter Nebraska probably in around 36 hours from now, so that'd probably be around midnight of Thursday. And we're also going to see that convective outlook. We're going to be in a level 1 out of 5, which is a marginal. We're going to be seeing here is probably some scattered showers, maybe some isolated thunderstorms, and a little bit of hail. So you always have to watch out when you're doing these types of stuff. Your rain chances, we talked a lot yesterday about really high rain chances for the next 7 days, but a lot of the atmosphere has changed, and that's going to be going to very lower stuff as well, with 40% on Thursday, with 50% on Saturday, and 40% on Sunday. With Friday and the rest of the week, it's going to be very dry, 0% chance of rain. But we can't say that about the highs. They're going to be at around the same, with 71 on Thursday, before finally going down to seasonal below average temperatures with 39 on Saturday and on Sunday as well. And then finally picking up to a little bit of some mid-40s with 41 on Monday and 42 on Wednesday. We're also going to see on our 3-day forecast, we're going to have those severe storms tonight. That's going to be bringing in temperatures of 71 degrees tomorrow with the south-southwest wind of 7 to 13 miles an hour. And we'll finally see that cold air mass come through and bring temperatures down to 36 with a northwest wind of 16 to 21 miles an hour. With our Husker game day on Saturday, bringing in a chance of rain and snow as well with 39 degrees. We're also, for tonight's forecast, it is going to be 64 degrees, rain likely with some isolated showers probably coming here and there from around 12 to 3. It's going to be a southeast wind of 8 to 11 miles per hour as well with that. And looking at your week ahead, it's going to be 71 degrees on Thursday before finally getting down to those below seasonal temperatures. It was 39 on your Husker game day on Saturday, bringing in snow on that weekend. When we finally go back to your weekday, it's going to be some higher temperatures with 43 on Monday, 41 on Tuesday, and 42 on Wednesday. That's all I have for today, and we'll take it back to the desk.
Thanks, Logan. The NBA season began yesterday, and 2 former Huskers are on the roster for the 2023-24 season. Delano Banton, a 2021 Nebraska grad, will fight for minutes on the Boston Celtics, and Bryce McGowens, a 2022 grad, will be in the rotation for the Charlotte Hornets. Best of luck for the Pro Big Red. That's all for your midweek sports update. We'll be back Friday at 3 p.m. Thanks for tuning in to Nebraska Nightly.